All right. What is going on? All you hollow table heroes, this is your boy Tachi, and this is Tachi Gaming. AR Movie Trailers, what's going on, brother? Welcome back, everyone out there in the galaxy. We are going to be doing, talking about our Hyperdrive bundle account today. Super excited about that. Chewy! Hey, you got that Hyperdrive working yet? Chewy, get the Hyperdrive up. We gotta punch it. All right. Yeah. We'll jump into it now. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into our Hyperdrive bundle account, the Tachi Gaming account. Welcome tonight. Hopefully you are having a fantastic Friday evening. So let's go right into our arenas real quick. DSP, what's going on? A bundle of Hyperdrive. So current arena rank is 48. I've been staying top 50. Definitely got to get Darth Vader rolling here really quick. Not spending on this account, it hurts a little bit because I should have D-Rev by now. We're having to do it the old-fashioned way, good old free-to-play way, which has actually been pretty fun, I gotta say. Going into Fleet Arena, I was able to climb up to right around 10 today, but I've fallen back down already, down to 24. Hopefully we'll be seeing using a new capital ship after this territory battle. I'm hoping. But let's get into our characters, ladies and gentlemen. Show you guys what I'm currently farming. So this is what I'm focused on right now. Let's go in and hit that favorites button. Show you guys what I'm focused on. So Basilishan Fallen, 81 out of 100 shards right now. So we're nearing that 100 shard mark, which is fantastic. So she is one of my dark side node farms right now. And then we got Night Sister Zombie. I was just working on her mod, so I actually just finished those. I can actually take her off now. She doesn't need to be favorited anymore. Carthanasi, my man Carthanasi, we got him at gear 11. He really just needs his Zeta and some mods, and he'll be ready for the event, which is good for us. Good. So he's coming along pretty nicely there. General Canopstas, 62 out of 100. Guys, we're moving really close to being able to have General Kenobi at 7 stars, and I'm so excited. Maxed out his leader. I need to max out the rest of his abilities. Continue working on his mods. He is at gear 11, so we'll be farming these pieces here soon, so he's ready to go to gear 12 as soon as we get him to 7 stars, my friends. Fives. Now, 5s at 7 stars. We're just working on gear right now. So making those clones come along here. And then we'll move over to the mods. Same thing with Sexy Rexy, 7 stars, working on gear. He's just missing really his Zeta here, which is very nice. 5s is missing his 2 Zetas. Night Sister Spirit. I haven't actually worked on gear that much. But I do need to get in here and work on her gear. This is why most of these tunes are up here right now. It's mostly gear. Echo, same thing. We've got him at 7 stars. He's only at gear 8. We need to continue to work on him and his gear. And then Pago the Lesser is actually one of my farms right now. And we're farming him out of 6E hard light side because it does have the IG 2000 chip in it, which is the main reason we're farming out of that node. Not really working on his gears at gear 10 right now. My girl Shakti, she is our fleet battles hard node main farm here that we go after on a daily basis. She's my first farm out of fleet battles every day, and we're just missing 1 Zeta now, heightened reflexes, which is nice, so we'll be able to pop that on here soon. She's only at 4 stars right now, moving towards let's see, we're 11 shards away from 5 stars. We're gonna continue to get her to gear 11, so she'll be rocking and rolling there. Arc Trooper again, needs gear. He needs some mods as well. Started going back to farming the mods out of the mod challenges and making sure I'm grabbing those there. All right, man, forgot the hat today. Sitting there staring at me in my face. HK47, this is all about gear, same thing, mods, and then I got to start working on his abilities themselves to get him ready for that Darth Revan event and then Malik event right after that. Canderous Ordo, same thing, got to work on abilities, gear, and mods. And then the Honey Jahani is my secondary hard node farm here, 6A hard light side. Same thing, still got to work on gear, mods, and abilities for her. And then a new addition is Sith Trooper. So I started farming Sith Trooper out of Cantina battles, my friends, to get prepared for that Darth Revan team, to make sure we have a Sith Empire team. I'm hoping to be able to unlock Darth Revan, gear him up, put his Zetas on, and then go back in and get Darth Malik is the plan here for this account. So let's move on and look at what we've done throughout. So the 501st, we've already talked about these guys. So those guys we're gonna go ahead and skip. Bounty hunters, we haven't really touched. Boss still needs his Zetas. He is at gear 12. We need to get Mando Jango Fett to gear 12, get Grief to gear 11. He's sitting at gear 10. Boba Fett, same thing. We need to get him to gear 12. Greedo needs to get to gear 12. So we got some work to do here on our bounty hunters as far as gear goes. Will also help us get to our 7-star Chewbacca. Moving on to the Empire. Now, I did show Darth Vader some love this week. We went ahead and put on the Zeta to Merciless Massacre. This Zeta is absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and finish off some of these to level 7. What am I doing here? Oh my goodness. Darth Vader. Those Mando characters need to be farmable. I know, DSP. I know. So Darth Vader, I'm starting to look at and put some gear on him here and there, as long as it's not needed on one of my main characters. And we're going to get him rocking and rolling for sure. He is a beast. Looking to put No Escape on next. After we finish some of our Zetas on our main favorited characters. Outside of that, I haven't really worked on these guys. We need to get Sherry the Short Trooper rocking and rolling too. Pretty big in those Vader lineups, along with some Grand Admiral Thrawn. My man's Grand Admiral Thrawn, which means we're gonna have to go back and work on Phoenix real hard, but we're not there yet. Walk-ins. Now, I've been grabbing these guys. Doc Diggler, what's going on, man? He says, any plans on running an Empire fleet on any of your accounts when TIE Bomber becomes farmable? Yeah, I might run one on this account, actually. Or my main account. I think these are the two accounts that actually got the TIE Bomber, all the shards for the TIE Bomber. So when it becomes farmable, we'll be looking to take the TIE Bomber up. Unfortunately, all the fiasco stuff happened with Capital Games right when I was looking to buy those packs, and we said we weren't going to be spending for a little while, and I'm still going to wait and see what happens with these new galactic challenges before I really decide to start spending on this particular game again. But Poplo, we've been grabbing Poplo and Logray out of the guild store, and so these guys are coming along pretty nicely. 205 shards for Poplo, 185 for Logray. We're gonna keep those guys not activated until we're ready to go towards C3PO. The First Order, not much going on here, guys. These guys haven't moved. First Order's SF TIE Pilot has. We've been grabbing him here and there as well out of the guild store, just here and there. Moving on to G-Rep Galactic Republic. Let's see, we got Shakti, we already talked about. Ahsoka Tano is at gear 12. We're starting to go towards that gear 13. and then on to relics for her. Padme is still not unlocked and still not activated. She's currently sitting at 6 stars at 230 shards. We need to go in and 7-star that event and get her rocking and rolling. But not much going on here with the Galactic Republic at the moment outside of Shakti and clones we're currently working on. Geos, haven't touched these guys really at all. So I mean, these guys are still sitting where they were at. Gear 11 Brood Alpha Soldier, Gear 8 Sunfac and Spy, and then Gear 10 Poggle the Lesser. Moving on to our Jedi, and here's where I need to start looking to spend a little bit more time. I really need to take Jedi Knight Revan to Relic 5 along with Jolie Bindo, Grandmaster Yoda, and Jedi Knight Anakin. They are my arena team, and that's what I'm currently using along with Bastila Shan. I've said before, I'm leaving Bastila Shan at Gear 12. We're not going to touch her. Poor Leia's mom. Man, just so much stuff to work on right now. Hermit Yoda sitting at 301 shards, so we're getting close to 7-star Yoda, Hermit Yoda, which is very nice, so that he can actually replace Jedi Knight Anakin when we put him over with Leia's mom. Outside of that, we did finish 7-star Old Ben, Obi-Wan Kenobi here. Trying to start working towards CLS a little here and there as well as we go along. So Night Sisters, we're getting really close to Gear 13 Asajj Ventress, my friends. 2 pieces to go, and she'll be at Gear 13. We're so close, I can taste it. Looking forward to that. That's going to be nice. Doc Diggler says she doesn't got it going on. Nah, not right now. Not on this account. Old Republic, my friends, we've kind of already talked about these guys. Karthanasi waiting on his Zeta. Canderous Ordo needs gear, needs work on his abilities. Same thing with the Honey Jahani, along with mods. They both need mods. We got to start working on Zalabar and Mission Val, getting them to like Gear 11, maybe Gear 12, and getting some Zetas on those guys. So that we will be ready for Malik almost as soon as we're done with doing the Darth Revan events. All right, let's keep it moving. Phoenix. Now, Phoenix we got to talk about because I really need to actually step my game up on these guys. We got these guys to 7 stars outside of Sabine Wren, but I haven't worked on any of their abilities. They're going to need their Omegas so I can actually finish the Thrawn event and get Thrawn at 7 stars. And so that is actually going to come back around to a priority here soon, especially with the explosion from Darth Vader's touch-up and how strong that Empire team is now. Has really gotten a bump from that new Zeta and new ability from Darth Vader, which is fan-freaking-tastic. And that means we have got to work on this Phoenix team, take them up to about Gear 9, put some mods on them, get their Omegas on them, and get them rocking and rolling out there for that event. Moving on to the rest of the Rebels. Not much is done here. We did get to Gear 12 on Biggs Darklighter, which is nice for his ship particularly, is really what's nice about it. Princess Leia and Stormtrooper Han have been at 7 stars for a while. Luke Skywalker is ready to go to 7 stars as well. And so when we're ready to go for CLS, we'll go ahead and take him up to 7 stars. Pop the gear on these guys and get them rocking and rolling. DSP said, yeah, had to use JKR today to beat a Vader team. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. And that's really all that's going on here with the Rebels. Moving on to Viva la Resistance. Not much going on here, guys. These guys haven't moved. Poe Dameron's been where he's at. Same thing with the Resistance Pilot and all the rest of these guys. So at some point, we'll start working on these guys at 7 stars after we do First Order, so we can work towards Jedi training rate, which would be nice to do. Moving on to our Seppies, our Separatists. Ladies and gentlemen, General Grievous is activated. He's at Gear 9, but we gotta work on these abilities. I can't believe I keep forgetting to do this. So we're gonna go through, let's do this right now. I think I've delayed this long enough. We'll take him to at least 7. I don't know what I was doing here. He needs mods. I had too many counts with General Grievous on them. So he's headed to 6 stars right now. He's currently at 5. Placing him in our Separatist team right now with Newt Gunray and Count Dooku, which is pretty nice actually. So let's get him up and rolling here. So at least he looks somewhat presentable, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Offense, health with offense. Let's see what we get here. Let's take this up to 6. Okay, there's some speed there and protection. Hoping for another health stat. There it is. There it is, the other health stat. We'll put this on for now. Let's see. Crit chance, crit damage. Crit damage, a lot of crit damage. There's a health. It's offense, protection, crit chance, protection, defense. Okay, we only got 1 health mod, so let's go ahead and upgrade this for now. Pop it on General Grievous. Health. But it doesn't look like health procced at all. Tenacity. Let's filter this one more time. Alright, let's see what we can get with 6. Got some speed there, I'll take that. Go ahead and assign that for now. We got health, and speed. General Grievous is all about the health, ladies and gentlemen. The more health you can put on him, the better. Let's go ahead and just put that on for now. Ooh, don't have any. Oh, these aren't going to have health on them. So in that case, we want double health. Let's see what this yields for us. Offense and defense. So let's put this one on. And we're not going to take that off of him. Ooh, 16 speed there. That's pretty nice. Looking for health to hit a couple times here. Let's see what we can get out of this one. There we go. Alright, there we go. We have beefed up Grievous real quick. Sorry about that, y'all. But there we go. Grievous has got mods on him now. We took Count Dooku up to 7 stars. So this team is going to be gear, working on finishing up abilities and things like that. B1 Battle Droid is my secondary fleet battle, hard node fleet battle farm right now as well. So he's starting to come along a little bit, 56 out of 25, and that's very nice as well there. Moving on to our Sith, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Sith. Haven't done too much work on Traya actually here as of late. Nihilus or Darth Maul or Darth Sidious. So we'll see what we can get into here in the coming weeks by the end of the month. Alright, so that's the characters roster. Let's jump over to our ships. And ships really for the Geos, we need to finish gearing up Sunfac and Spy, and finish off their crew abilities really, which will be nice. So let's head into our light side and dark side. So light side, home 1 is 70 out of 100, so almost 2 7 stars home 1. Started farming BTL BY Wing Starfighter out of a hard node as well, 7C hard light side, so we put that on the docket there. Anakin's ship has been 7 stars along with Ahsoka's. We still got our 5-star Han's Millennium Falcon. Biggs Darklighter is at 7 stars, which is nice. We should be able to finish off his crew ability. Barton Starfighter have been grabbing out of the fleet shipments, and he's getting close to 7 stars himself. Ghost has been 7 stars. There's our Rebel Y-Wing. Phantom's been there. Cassian's U-Wing. I did a little bit of work on this. No plo job. Nah, man. No plo. Not yet. Wedge Antilles is also at 7 stars. Clone Sergeant's ship is at 7 stars. And Endurance is on that 7-star march. And as you can see here, the Negotiator, ladies and gentlemen, 15 shards away from getting our 5-star Negotiator. Now, speaking about Plo Koon's ship, it is ready to go to 7 stars. I just need to work on Plo, Doc Tiggler. Need to work on Plo so we can have his ship rocking and rolling. So that's where we're at with ships right now on light side. Dark side, Houndstooth. I've been starting to grab this so I can finish this off at 7 stars. We've got about 14 shards left to go there. Sorry, not 14. 24 shards left to go there. Haven't really been grabbing Slave 1 or any of these other guys. There's the TIE Bomber. So maybe looking to use that in a arena, or not arena, but in our fleets with the Executrix. Haven't really worked on the Executrix that much, but it's getting close to 7 stars itself. We can actually activate the TIE Advance, which we're going to need to do. But we're going to need a lot of work to finish up Empire. We need the Shuttle. We need TIE Reaper. And we need the Gauntlet in order to do so. And so this is kind of why I'm holding off. I don't really want to be working on Gar Saxon or Super Commando, whatever this is. What is this again? Imperial Super Commando. This is probably the main reason right now is this ship that I'm not running any type of Imperial fleet at the time right now. So we'll see what happens there. Right now, my focus is on the Galactic Republic and those ships, as we should be, hopefully, after this territory battles, able to unlock the Negotiator. So that's what we're looking towards. So that's the full roster there. As far as shipments go, you guys know what to do here on your regular daily shipments that come in. Obviously your weekly ones, if you got the currency, go ahead and grab these ones that use your ally tokens. Cantina battles, man, I got a lot of Cantina currency. So Cantina, I've been farming Qui-Gon Jinn. He's almost at 7 stars. So next refresh he'll be there. And then after that, man, where are we going after that? After that, this is probably going to be going into shipbuilding materials for the time being anyways. Guild Story, and here we come down, see if we got our good old buddies down here in Ewoks, which we do. We got one right here, Ewok Elder. And I'm actually going to grab this. So many people always need that. And so then it's gear after that. So it's all about that gear and trying to deal with the gear crunch in this game. Moving on to Squad Arena. Squad Arena has been all about these prestige mats, my friends. I got most of the major characters already at 7 stars. And so because of that, we went towards prestige mats so we can work on the Negotiator when we get it up and rolling. Here in Galactic War Story, this is all about going into shard shop currency. Same thing here, all the major characters outside of Poggle, we've gotten the 7 stars. And so for the time being, we're just going to be working on shard shop currency to go towards gear. Not really buying any mods at the moment, been more so farming them. Fleet Arena store, I'm typically looking for any of the ships that I don't have yet. Obviously we're always looking for General Grievous right here where Darth Vader is. So right now I'm actually going to go ahead and scoop up Poe Dameron's X-Wing as it is needed for Galactic Legend Ray. Guild event store, get one right now is going into the Hermit Yoda, as we're drawing closer to 7 stars. Once we hit that 7 stars, we're going to start saving this up for Darth Malik. And then get 2 is going into our friend the Negotiator here. Championship store, this is all about the gear, guys. Make sure you get gear out of here. It's going to help you out quite a bit with that gear crunch. Same thing with the shard store. Don't save this up for General Grievous. Go in, get your gear. Just get your gear out of here. Get those Carbantes. You need a lot of those. There's quite a few good gear pieces in here. This is going to help you go into gear 12, gear 13, and things like that. So that's what the account is looking like right now. I'm excited for next Grand Arena to be using this Darth Vader Zeta here, Merciless Massacre. I'm super excited about that, and we're definitely going to be working on Vader a lot more here soon to get him rocking and rolling and looking pretty nice out here. So we need him at gear 13 anyway for Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. And so we might as well go ahead and work on his gear. Just like Papa Palpatine, we need a gear Relic 7 for Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So we're going to be working on those guys soon. Once we finish up here with Darth Revan, the push is really going to be towards going for gas. And I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot because we're already farming those Separatist droids. We've already got Asajj Ventress to where she needs to be at, and our fleets are starting to look pretty good. So the only thing we really need to work on is going to be like Plo Koon, and add him into the mix for farming and getting his gear. But yeah, we're going to be coming up on that soon, guys. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Can't wait to finish off this team for Darth Revan. All right, my friends, I don't know if you guys have any questions or anything. I do believe going for Hyperdrive, if you're doing Hyperdrive bundle, I think going Jedi Knight Revan into Darth Revan and then into gas is the best way to go. My free-to-play account, we got Jedi Knight Revan unlocked, and we jumped right into Padme, and going towards gas, and that's been a longer farm, much longer farm, and I could definitely have been using D-Rev with Malik already on that account, especially for arena purposes. The arena starts to get away from you very, very quickly when you're in the top, as you face off against bigger spenders, or if you're not spending at all, you just bought the Hyperdrive bundle, people that are spending. So in order to keep up, I think going Darth Revan is the best way to go. You only need 5 characters. Darth Revan, Darth Malik, you only need 5 characters for Darth Revan, and because you already have Jedi Knight Revan, you take care of your Darth Malik prerequisites. So what you need here for gas, you're gonna need quite a bit here. 7 stars, they recommend Relic Tier 3 abilities at least level 8, and you need 2200 GP, but you're gonna need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5, 10 characters, and then you need 5 ships, so a total of 15 total in order to get that. Doc Diggler says, what's your opinion of Night Sisters and when to farm? Man, I really, really love my Night Sisters. I'm glad I went after them early. They're helping me over in Geonosis territory battles. They're helping me with the heroic Sith raid. So I think if you get the Hyperdrive bundle and already having them at 5 stars is pretty big. And I farmed them early, so I did my Jedi Knight Revan farm alongside with my Night Sister farm, and it was the best thing I could do. So Night Sisters have been holding up pretty strong for defense for me over in Grand Arena, especially with only being under 2 million GP in Grand Arena has helped me a lot. People have a tough time still with Night Sisters at that level. Now, a lot of people have figured out how to counter them, but they're typically still using better teams in their roster, which leaves them against my Geos, against Shakti clones and stuff like that, against my Separatist team. Actually, I got Shakti clones for offense, so against my Separatist team, against my Bounty Hunters, up against my Oh, what else do I got put on defense? Geos. It makes it a lot harder for them to formulate enough teams to go up against that amount of defenses. Typically they're taking in things multiple times, which is great for us, allowing us to be more efficient on our offense and maybe try some stuff out here and there with some undersized squads, giving us some wiggle room, really, if you will, to kind of see what's going on out there. So I think Night Sisters, in my opinion, especially if you're in a good guild that's already doing heroic Sith, get them early. They're going to help you out with your heroic Sith raids, allowing you to climb up higher in your guild's rankings, which means more trader shards for you, means better gear for you, and we all know that this gear grind is rough. Doc Diggler says, I'm tempted to start a new account, LOL, just wondering what I should start out with and when I should farm a raid team. Yeah, I would go that way. The other big thing about Night Sisters is once a month you got an opportunity to be able to get 2 Zeta mats off of the assault battle. Night Sisters is a good start. I think depending on how you're going, Doc Diggler, if you do Hyperdrive, Jedi Knight Revan and Night Sisters, farm those 2 teams first. If you're not doing Hyperdrive bundle account and you're doing completely free to play, man, you might want to look at Separatists, man. Separatists are real hard, and you can throw in Asajj in there and start farming your Night Sisters as well. But Separatists are rough for people in Grand Arena. They're gonna be rough for people in a new arena shard, to be honest with you, and they're pretty darn good. I would say Galactic Republic's pretty big too because of their ships, particularly for farming. They have a lot of 1 pilot ships as opposed to Rebels that have a lot of 2 and 3 pilot ships, which is nice as well. DSP says NS just an all-around good team used everywhere. Yeah, they really are. They are an all-around good team. And once you get those girls relic, oh man, they become really nightmarish. So I'm looking forward to having them relic here soon. All right, yeah, that's all I got. Anybody else have any questions out there? DSP, Doc Diggler, AR Movie Trailers, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I know this is a little short compared, but I got to answer all your questions. Hopefully you guys are learning from my account and my accounts that I do to help you out at home and what you're doing on your accounts. Doc Diggler says, yeah, bugs for sure, but then swing over to Night Sisters to counter the Revan and Bastila teams. Hey, there you go. Oh yeah, bugs are fantastic, man. That's another great team, man. There's so many good teams out there right now with some of these reworks. All right, my friends, my name is Itachi, and this was Itachi Gaming. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you haven't hit the subscription button yet, make sure you hit that on your way out, and don't forget to smash that like button before leaving, my friends. All right, until next time, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and throw up the deuces.
Money that I don't accept. Something like this.